Transformers will return after these messages.
Hello world, how are you doing? Welcome to yet another Friday stream. Finally in December. Oh my god. Winter, Christmas. Already whined about this the previous time, but wow, the time has passed way too fast. And yeah, currently I'm together here with Tal. Hello, Dia.
Hello. How are you doing, everybody?
Yay. More of a I don't know how exactly one says that in English, but more camera sitting, because Golem is with his friends. I don't remember if he was saying the last time that like on stream actually that he's not available.
I think that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. He did say so. Yeah. He's having the time with his friends. Laura is busy, so it's just the two of us. And you guys, once again, welcome. How's your week been? How are you doing? Hello, Dreambird. Hello, Dorsal. Hello, Travin.
Hello, Nuko.
Hello, Nuko. Yeah. Hello, me.
Hello, you. Hello, Bouncy you.
Yep. And goodbye, Bouncy me.
And goodbye, Bouncy you. And hello, Pudding you.
Oh. And hello, Sonic fan. Yeah, you are around for your request, so no worries. We will get to that very soon. And for the third time, hello. And yeah, the week passed really fast as well. So everything is passing fast. And why does it have to pass so fast when you're having a good time?
Yeah, reasons. Only a few weeks left and it's the end of the year.
Yeah. Literally in a blink of an eye. I guess bit of a wishful thinking, but on the other hand, like what else can be said? Even if it's more like cliche and corny, but we should try our best to make out everything we can from the next year. Like even if things are like seeming bad, especially when you see a lot of bad news online. But I mean, it can get better if a lot of people will be doing great things, good things. Be nice to each other.
Especially the last one.
Yep. Yeah, that's something we've been lacking for quite some time. Oh, I see, Dorsal.
Because remember, everybody, despite the fact some people may think this way, but nobody likes jerks.
Yeah. I've seen people especially discussing about like, yeah, that's a few years ago it was yeah, it doesn't seem that toxic online. Maybe it's like not a placebo, but that you might think this way because you did not run into toxic people back then, but on the other hand, it kind of is.
Of course.
Yeah, simple as that. We need to normalize being nice to each other again.
Not.
Yep.
And hello and welcome.
Yeah.
Undyne651.
Yep. Hello, Undyne651. Welcome. How convenient that the bingo has fresh blood today.
Yeah,
Yippee!
we have fresh blood.
Mm-hmm. And like checking on the prompts on the bingo, like for once there is Inka Gomiao and Inka is in the room, but she's sleeping, like head tucked into the bed.
Yeah.
No care for the world.
The queen is not ready to grant you with an audience. And welcome, System Alex.
Yeah, hello.
Request stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even though the requests are like settled.
Yeah, they're settled, but still.
Hmm.
It's good that new people come in and maybe get curious about what you're doing.
Yep. And if not right now, if not right now, then in maybe a few weeks you will be next.
Your request.
Yeah. Yeah, not you. Your request. Don't fear for your life. I mean the request, the art request. Ay ay ay. Yeah, I probably would need to check out on DeviantArt because I don't remember every single name, and especially when I quote unquote reposted the request thing, then yeah, a lot of people chimed in.
How they should.
Yep. But I guess it's not something that's or rather no, different take. Something I shouldn't need to emphasize, but yeah, when you do request something from me, then make sure to read the rules. Because some people don't exactly follow, because I guess, yeah, when one person is like sending us a status post or a journal about somebody doing requests, then everybody gathers in, but not everybody reads the rules.
Sadly.
Thing is that I have posted in general on DeviantArt, and all the previous requests are underneath the oh, I never had the right word for this. Okay, let's just call it the request box. Yeah, let's call it a request box. So yeah, you can also see the previous requests in the description of the request box, and you can clearly see how they look like and stuff. So they are all in the same like style, the same little headshot thing, because I assume this is something that can be worth like the $2 of the tip if somebody wants the request guaranteed. But in general, you do see how they look like, and and some people say that they did read the rules, but yeah, by the contents of their requests, I don't think so.
Yeah, the big maybe.
Yeah. I already had a let's say cleansing in the comments previous few times when I was like, okay, these requests so not comply with the rules, I guess I will just save you the embarrassment. Because with some people, I have a feeling that even if I did tell them what is wrong, then they might not exactly listen still.
I mean, yes, you sadly have those.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I could count, I think, 2 people like that at least. That I don't think they understood when I told them that what they wanted did not comply with the rules in the slightest. But if anybody chimes into the chat right now, like not from the request box or from my DA, just in general, a stray viewer, then hello, and if you are interested in requests and you have a DeviantArt account, then just check the description, it's right there. Maybe you can stay around for a little longer. Yeah, I see, Dorsal. Yeah, you will always have those, and I feel like on DeviantArt, especially. You don't need to look. They will come to you eventually. If you have requests open.
Especially requests of that kind of quality.
Yep.
So let's not forget about that part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The quality usually would be people asking for fetishes.
Yeah, but these are fortunately out of question.
Of course.
We're doing character portraits here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Not a full body of a very busty character in a pose. If the stuff with the DeviantArt app that people are still fighting to get back, if that wasn't bad enough, even beforehand, the filter tags you would do on your web version would just not work in the app. So I wouldn't even know if I stumbled upon something that is AI or anything that has any tags that I actually muted. And for some reason it got worse right now, because in general you cannot really see others' arts on the app. Like, you don't have the whole home part of the application. They just decided to brocade it, because otherwise people would still just be using it instead of the buggy web version.
Okay.
But you can still see the daily deviations and like the most popular works underneath them. And oh boy, I saw so many fetish arts, like it's not even funny.
Yeah.
And it is just recently, because a good while ago, even after they decided to quote-unquote shut down the app, I did not see so many. And now I literally see bondage on the front page.
Okay, this is information I can do without for today, but
yeah, I
good.
mean, you don't use
Or
the
not
app,
good,
so
rather. Yeah.
you don't use the app, so don't worry, you are spared. Anyway.
I have a mind movie right now. I think that is enough.
Understandable. I'm sorry. I mean, I did not volunteer to see that as well. It was just there.
Yeah, let's face it, there are some things that go horribly wrong on DA recently when it comes to stuff like that.
Yep. They are doing so backwards moves, it literally is not funny anymore. I've already whined about that. Okay, everybody whined about Eclipse, which was an absolute shit. and the beginning when it launched in 2020. And it still took them 5 years in order to somewhat work, but the site is still not well optimized even right now.
Of course not.
Yeah, and I certainly can feel that even on when I use my laptop. So I'm just literally on a normal browser version. Then what the people that actually are forced to use the web app, which is literally just a web shortcut, not really an app. It's just a shortcut to the website that you have on your home screen. But so yeah, that's even worse. So it truly is remarkable, but not in a good way, that you can have a site that is broken on so many levels. Because I can understand a site that is old and simply not updated, not tended to anymore. That's fine. I've seen those. But when you have a site that is pretty much alive, has a user base, quote unquote user base, the bots, but still a pretty much living site, but it's so brokey. On normal browser, on a mobile browser, in the app, everything is
Yeah, they're going the wrong way with that.
They went extra bad when they started doing all the AI stuff, but that's the old song.
Which is actually a very, very sad statement if you think about it. DA is known as the biggest internet gallery in the entire world.
Yup.
Why doesn't a platform that provides a space for artists need an AI engine? That is so stupid. This is so contradictory.
I mean, I think everybody knows that, but for some reason the dev team doesn't.
I mean, I can understand that they want to open the space more by saying you can use that as a source of inspiration, but unfortunately that is not the case. The real artists are completely undermined through that, and they do not have a chance anymore to really make a stand with their pieces unless they're fully established and have a very, very strong followership behind them. So every new artist who want to start something there is actually on a lost track, because they will not be able to do something that fires against this massive wall of crappy AI art. I'm sorry, but this is the reason why I recently am not very active on that side, because I'm so fed up with everything regarding AI. And DA is, bursting out of its seams with that.
Yeah, and
especially, the thing is, I can understand when Pinterest, for example, is doing that, because Pinterest is not an art site. Pinterest is a site that is a pin wall, so you can pin everything there. But not on DA, where it's actually meant for creativity displayed through artistic projects that is made by human hands. This is absolute insane.
Yup, and one thing you didn't need to say sorry. I mean, fuck AI art and fuck the AI slop and the AI artists, quote unquote. No, fuck them. You don't need to be sorry about that. There's nothing to be sorry about. They will shamelessly take your art and throw it into the engine without a second thought. So you are not sorry for them. And the second thing is that if they are running the sites to the ground, and as you said, it is the biggest art gallery on the internet, and imagine suddenly this entire art gallery being gone. It's 25 years worth of work.
Yeah. All poof.
It is insanity. At least with Pinterest, okay, they do allow AI generated stuff. Okay, I'm not happy with that because I don't want to see that either way. But at least they gave you the option to filter this out.
Yeah.
Which technically AI did so too, but what's the... What you should, as we said, you should not have AI on your website in the first place. You should not promote that. And I think they even had like an AI contest and like AI shit at like whatever panels they were holding at some several events. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty much like, who can write the most creative prompt?
But some people do not even have the creativity to write the prompt.
Yeah, I know, because they simply copy it from somewhere else, and we do not need to look. We do not need to look far. OpenAI, ChatGPT, name it.
Yep.
Gemini. That is the point. And you know what the worst part is? People keep complaining that mankind is growing dumber and dumber and dumber. They become less independent. They become less capable of managing their own life. Yeah, guess what? Why is that? When they stop thinking altogether. When it comes to the simplest thing that they cannot even write 2 sentences on their own without the help of an AI chatbot or ChatGPT or whatever they are called. I mean, seriously, nobody is realizing that they're shooting themselves in the foot.
Not even in the foot, on both ankles.
Actually, anything underneath the neck.
Yep. Like, for real. One thing is when people decide that they simply decide to not think at all and they look for everything through AI, or even people who cannot take an article and just read it themselves and just decide, like on Twitter when you have Grok, and they are being like, Grok at Grok summarize this for me, and I'm being like, oh my god, can you read? No?
Apparently they can, but they're too lazy or too comfortable to do that.
Yep. And the thing was, actually, in that specific thing, at least that ended up well, because the person who posted an article had Grok blocked, and when the other guy tried to like use Grok to summarize the article, the original poster was like, your god is not here, which means you have to read it as for yourself.
Oh, I love it when people are clever and a little bit evil. In a very justified way, mind you.
Yep.
Not also, in general.
Yep. Also, yeah, I was not paraphrasing it, but if I find that specific post, I will gladly share that, because it was so golden. Like, my words do not justify how well that sounded.
But okay, enough of the AI stuff.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
Bad mood.
Yeah, I literally wanted to say that I pretty much boiled over here. Like, I physically feel I heated up from this conversation.
Yeah. Maybe you should rant more often. That will save you part of the heater.
Actually, yeah. For sure.
That's a very sad statement. Please use the heater instead.
Yep. But okay, us yapping about AI and anything going wrong with humanity is just another Tuesday. Well, Friday. But you get my you get what I mean.
Another Tuesday on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but yeah, it is infuriating on so many levels. Technically not worth getting mad over, but on the other hand, harvest your rage. Tell the world how you hate this. The hands of many must join as one.
Yeah. To rid us of AI.
Yup.
Which is sadly mission impossible.
At least have that shit regulated, because I swear to God.
Yeah. It would be great if they would put not a stop to it, because you cannot really stop this, but at least
Not anymore.
give it some rules.
Yep.
To really protect those who depend on their creativity to make a living.
Yeah, it is sad when you have the AI users, and the thing behind them is that they only care about the product, the finished thing, while the thing about art and creativity is the progress and what your idea is there, so it looks the way it is in the end. And AI users don't have that, because they just get the finished product, which is simply, well, theft.
Yeah. The line, yes.
It is pretty much theft.
But anyway, what kind of requests do you have for us today?
Yep, in a moment. Yep. Right now we are getting rid of all the bad emotions. I do not take negativity from this stream. That kind of I started, but never mind. My fault. Okay, we have our blank canvas. And yeah, we have only 3 requests today. But I usually say that I'm doing like 3 to 5. But I picked the 3 that I liked, and we'll see what will happen next time, considering that still, indeed, I got a lot of people requesting, well, sending off their requests, but yeah, once again, I will need to filter through that, because, yeah, not all of them can really be done. People can say they read the rules, but they don't. And I feel like what I should do is put like a password in the middle somewhere of those rules.
Might be an idea.
Yep. Because then I, for real, will know who actually read them or not. Oh, hello, a better name than that. Hello, horse.
Hello, horse.
Yeah. Yeah, but the request today overall is first for shark jaw stuff. So that's Akula actually, but I don't see Akula in the chat currently. But Shark had the request as the tip, so it's guaranteed and priority. So I'm doing this first, and then we'll have. At first, I saw this character titled as a Sans OC, but I think in the end it's just Sans for Goog Dog 2 and a Sonic OC for Sonic Fan, who actually was in the chat previously. So yep, we'll see where will I get with that? But it's only 3 requests and we still have quite the time. So let's get to it. Everybody art with us. If you are arting currently. Yep, hello Sonic fan. And welcome once again. And yeah, when it comes to Shark, then Shark did ask previously, I think at least 2 times, but then I was like stupid and did not understand. And then it clicked for me that he asked if Freaktail, Frisk, and Chara can be done together. And I was dumb and I forgot that they are the conjoined twins. But I said that's fine. I mean, they are one character after all then. So from nicer things, you guys, any plans on Christmas or simply this winter period? If you celebrate, if you have any holidays or time from work besides around the actual holiday? Would be nice to know if you have any. And I'll be keeping up with the chat on the phone. Yeah, and of course, yeah, this stuff depends on school, if you're still going to school. It is interesting back when I was going to school how all the different parts of the country had their winter holidays at slightly different time.
I mean, this is also here the case to do that region by region.
Oh, I see, Dorsal. I hope that can get better in the future. Like you will have a different, nice reason to enjoy Christmas again. Yeah, okay, I see, Dorsal. Well, I guess with Halloween that will depend on where it's celebrated. At least it's one of the factors for sure. I'm doing request Traven, and we simply started to talk a little bit about what are everybody's plans on this holiday season if they celebrate. The shebang. The winter shebang. And before that, we had a whole AI run, but that's just another Tuesday. So I don't know exactly when you went off, Traven, but yeah, that's what we did for the last 15-something minutes. Well, especially the rant.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Mm-hmm. But we have a good reason to grumble, grumble.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we all are ratchet. Grumble, grumble.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon. Ah,
Oh,
yes.
again.
Everything in order. Lemonade. That wasn't funny.
I also didn't laugh.
I think I should be banned on making jokes, especially next to you. After the Energon accident. Or rather, incident.
We don't talk about that. Besides, the incident is still about to happen.
That's a different incident.
Which of the two?
Well, okay, yeah, that's fair. There's two coming. Both, actually, both. Let's just take both.
One does hurt, the other not so much.
Okay, that depends if we are thinking of both things. If we are thinking of the shovel and about the drink.
Then actually I'm thinking 3.
Okay. Go on.
The shovel, the drink, and the actual incident.
Ah, right. Well, we feel.
And of course, it doesn't really help the fact that a specific person will still have specific parts of him handed to himself later.
Rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the confusion, Shrapin. We are talking about a roleplay. we bring it like along in conversations every now and again, even on streams.
Well, look who's there. Hello, Akula.
Yeah, hello, Akula. We did mention you before because I'm doing the request for you because you are first.
Okay, I shall be back in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, go on. Hello everybody, and hello Akula. Nice that you could make it when I'm doing your beans. I had to laugh about my stupidity because you did ask me before if drawing them is okay because they are a one character overall. That you asked me twice because you did that under the request box, and then also the second time on stream, and I was like stupid. 2 IQ moment. Multi-beans. Sort of, yeah. Nice. I mean, you didn't miss that much. I mean, okay, we had some anti-AI round, and between some overall like talk about how everybody's doing, and then I brought around AI and how shitty the state of the current internet is. And then like, yeah, it all spiraled. I mean, Akula, I like, okay, the thing of you asking twice is one thing. I'm laughing more about myself because you did ask once, and yeah, you forgot and you asked twice, but on the other hand, I too forgot and... Forgorism. Also, if I can actually ask Akula, like, what was your inspiration for this, like, for Freaktail? Just overall, like, well, freaky stuff is one thing to say, but, like, okay, a horror aspect also not, because they are not, like, gore-ish or anything, but, okay, I'm curious, what was your idea behind them? Oh, hello, Lou! Nice! Nice to have you here, welcome! And also, about spiders, I do have a spider in my bathroom, and I'm being like, I will let you live, because you are eating anything that's... that is unfortunate to crawl in my bathroom. So I'm being like, you are spared. And overall, I am in a good relation with spooders. At least those small thin ones, because I'm able to like take them on my hand if I want to move them from one place to another. Ah, I see. I see, Akula. Okay, then I would need to check the underworld. But willing to improve something is already a great thing, because this is what I do with Refuse Tale. And yeah, it is literally all the time just fixing the, well, mistakes. Okay. I was learning how to draw along making the AU, so the style improved, and also the storytelling and overall way of how I handle making stories. So I did say in the past that even if it takes me years to get this done, okay, fine, as long as I am happy with it. So yeah, keep improving, because I will want to focus on redesigning the characters. I had to decide on doing one thing first, because yeah, my stupid ass is just, yeah, too all over the place with too many things to do, and then I'm not doing either. So I focused on doing the new backgrounds for the streams. So when that's done, I can focus on that and all the reference sheets, because it would be nice to have them done for next art fight.
Which is justified.
Mm-hmm.
Hello again.
Yeah, welcome back. I just saw your comment. And for the first time, I have hard time keeping up with the chat, because it's actually moving so much.
All in due time.
I mean, I am talking, and then I also see the chat is moving, and I like want to finish talking first and then read the chat, but then I think of something else to say, and yeah, the vicious cycle. So yeah, so I will do what I can with Refuse Tale, especially with the designs, because yeah, as I said, I was learning to draw and do stories alongside. Yeah, it's actually like working on Refuse Tale and learning to draw was paired together. So it was bound to like go wild in all the wrong ways, because well, I was a kid. But I did improve, and I see that already how I approach the current stories I have in mind. And I also have to thank you, Tal.
What for?
For like all the like story writing tips and everything.
Nah, don't mention it.
And other art stuff. Yeah, check out Tal's works. She's also an amazing artist.
Though currently a little bit inactive.
Well,
yeah,
not willingly.
Not willingly, but I also have stuff to share. So you will find something. if you're interested, and search for me.
Yeah. Remember that Lou in the art chat on the server pretty much married you for all the Ratchet arts. And also thanks Lou.
I rather think, Muko, that the marriage offering was more meant for the Ratchets than for me, but yeah.
But also for you for drawing them.
Yeah, and I continue to draw them.
Yeah, and
I continue to draw them. The list is still there, and the list needs to be finished.
Yep. And yeah, once again, thank you, Lou. I'm trying my best, and it is something. Yeah, I am proud of myself because robots were never my thing, like art-wise, but they kind of were always there in some way that I liked them. I just did not know I needed this one strong push.
She is still tumbling down the funnel, by the way.
Yeah, I am the rolling Miku.
Yeah, like a bouncing ball.
Yeah. Also, Lou said that the ring was for you.
Aww.
Yeah, and I love your arts as well, Lou. Keep on posting. It was so nice to see your works again.
I mean, Nuko, it will depend a little bit on how much time we will have left once your stream is done. But actually, I could do a bit of an art stream afterwards.
Oh, that would be nice.
After I still have some Ratchets to finish, so... Lou, if you happen to be around, if you have the time, feel free to pass by. But you can watch in reality and bombard me with questions and stuff and whatnot.
Yep. I mean, after the stream, if we did not exactly have like plans because if we were around with Golem, then we would go on and keep on watching G1. But it's also fine if we simply do you do the stream and we can continue on having the funnies. Yeah. And also, bye. A better name than that.
Yeah, thank you for being here, horse.
Sleep well. Sleep well and take care. It is on YouTube, Akula. That's how we are watching it, but we have to warn that the episodes are not in order. Unfortunately.
Yeah, fortunately I can provide the order, so that would not be a problem.
Yeah. We did watch Prime on Watch Together, also from the official Transformers channel, but I fell so in love with that I simply now have a physical copy of it. And I would love to have that also in the Polish version, but for some reason everywhere I only see the first season. Like, they exist because we are watching that with Golem, the Polish dub. but it's like on a outside website, not on YouTube. But I think me having the Prime series on a physical yeah on a physical disc is nothing compared to all the figures I already own.
Yeah. You're the figures, I'm the DVDs and the books and the soundtracks.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Dorsal, we will actually swap to a regular art stream channel on Nuku server.
Yep.
So since you happen to be on Nuku server, then you can just jump in when the stream starts and watch and talk or write in the chat. So not on YouTube, because yeah, Tal does not have a YouTube ready
For
system.
streaming.
For streaming, yeah. I can only do Discord.
At least for now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe someday.
Well, okay, I've got the figures at the span of the year overall, not in one go. Not all of them. But I do have a lot. Already.
Yep.
To a point that even my mom is into it, and she was like, for Christmas, she told me to pick up a figure for myself. I mean, I told her that she can buy one by herself, but knowing my mom, that could have ended up in all various ways.
Yeah, this can indeed has ended up in any way, really.
Yep. So we decided.
Your mom simply means too well sometimes.
Yep. So we decided, okay. I pick up a figure and I order it for myself, and I will open it for Christmas. But since I did that so early overall, so now I have War for Cybertron Megatron that will be stuck in a carton prison for another 20 so days.
But hey, at least you know he's there, safe and sound.
Yep.
That all what matters.
Yep. I have 14 figures. If I did not miss anybody by accident, but no. Okay, 15. I think if I count Megatron. Okay, saved.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're safe. We're safe.
Yeah, saved. Yep. Yeah, the internet ran out.
Yeah, the typical YouTube shebang.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of the month.
Yep. But quick thinking saved it. So yeah, wait. Yeah, once again, just to be sure. No, okay. 14. Yeah, I did count Megatron after all.
Lou, you're going to laugh now.
Oh no, never mind. 15.
I'm a fan from the very, very first minute of the franchise, since the whole thing existed. I do not own a single figure. I have a few plushies, and that's it. The rest is only books, DVDs, or other media related things. A little bit of merchandise, which is very, very few pieces, honestly. And most of them is really art books and original soundtracks. I do not own a single Transformers toy.
That's about to change, by the way.
Huh?
I did not say anything.
Yeah, you said enough, dear. But I will have my revenge.
What?
Yeah? Nani?
Yeah.
Hello, Golem.
Nani the what? And yeah, hello Golem. Nice that you could pass by. Glad that you made it safe and sound. Yeah, and in terms of the plushies, yeah, we have the same thing where they have this gacha blind bags, and you have like yeah, this very small keychain kind of size plushies.
Yep.
And yeah, you buy the blind bags, and you are hoping to, well, yeah, get the entire collection, which you have. Wait, just so I'm completely sure, I keep this one empty blind bag because I cut it out so nicely. You have 6 in like a common. In a common tier, which would be Optimus, Bumblebee, Megatron, Starscream, Hot Rod, and Soundwave. Then the uncommon tier, and you will have Prowl, Jazz, and Ratchet. And in the rare tier, you have Elita and Shockwave.
All from Generation 1, by the way.
Yep. The Generation 1 designs. In a form of plushie. And they are so cute.
Yeah, they're roughly 8.5 centimeters tall.
Yeah.
If you're not counting the little add-ons like helm decorations, chevron, and so on. So they fit in the palm of your hand just fine.
Yep. And Tal got like a set of 20, but we learned that this is kind of rigged a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Sort of. Like, I got more in like small batches of like 10 and 5 in the span of like months, because they are not like super expensive when you buy the blind bag. But yeah, so I overall have the entire common set, and I was able to land Ratchet, which is the uncommon one, and Shockwave. So it was funny because I got Shockwave first, and I was like praying, like, please Primus, I want Ratchet, and then I got the higher tier Doctor, the unethical one. So yeah, but yeah, overall, since I bought so many of them, I have like entire box of duplicates. I have like 6 Megatrons. And so many hot rods, please somebody take him away from me.
Really plan to sell those.
I mean, I did say that, yeah, I would sell them, or in some cases I could also give them away, but I do not plan on that many packages. If anything, if I would want to send them off, then that would be a small, yeah, like this kind of like this letter bag kind of package.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this is serious, because when you have the highest tier, which you have Elita and Shockwave, Tal, you would need to say how expensive they are, because I only remember in złoty.
When you want to buy them as single thing, so without the whole gambling aspect, the last time I've checked, and I admit this is a few weeks ago already,
Yeah.
Shockwave has been somewhere in between of $50 to $70.
Yep. So I pulled this one-eyed motherfucker. Okay, it was a set of 10 or of 5. No, with Shockwave it was 5. The set of 5, yeah, 5 blind bags for around, I think, like $5 to $7, and I pulled out a plushie worth 70.
Yeah. Worth the effort.
Yep. What I'm missing is really Elita, Jazz, and Prowl. Because I got the Ratchet, and Tal also has Ratchet, and she also got the double on Prowl. But Ratchet is the cutest little snowball ever.
Yeah. He's a mochi.
Yep, and he looks so happy. He literally has this little happy face. Too happy for a Ratchet. But okay, it's G1, so
Yeah.
give him that.
It was the 80s.
It was the 80s, yeah. Give him a break. He's got a lot to work with anyway. Okay, but I need to log in right now.
Yeah.
I can either pictures could be found on the internet. I will just send make pictures of mine, and it will be on Discord server. Figure wise, I think the most I have is bumblebees. I have so many bumblebees.
You have a beehive.
Yeah, I have a beehive. B. B.
Bee. Buzz buzz.
Buzz buzz. B2B. Yeah, it's all bees. My overall liking rank in the span of the year has been shuffling a lot, and I feel like in the end of the day I cannot exactly pick 100% that I love this character the absolutely most, because you cannot make me choose between like Optimus and Bumblebee. I love both.
Yeah.
And especially don't ask me in terms of in Prime. I will shoot.
Lost cause. Lost cause.
Lost cause. You love both, but differently. Fair enough, yeah. But okay, there's simply a lot of characters I love in Prime because Prime is a good show.
The best.
Yeah, I just wanted to say pretty much the best, if you will. Travin, what do you mean?
I think you misunderstood that a little bit, Trevor.
Like you can get your thought across. It's no problem. If you misunderstood something. I mean it, Travin. Like if there's something you don't understand, just ask. Like no, don't feel bad. I mean, it is just a little bit of misunderstanding. You just need to like ask more detailed questions because I'm not sure what are you asking. Like, can someone explain? But explain like what? You thought both were platonic. Like, in what way? Are you asking like about how I feel? The way I feel about Bumblebee and Optimus? Like, I am listening. Oh dear. How do I put this into words? Tal, how do I put this into words? Or am I on my own?
Right?
Eh?
Okay. Shall I or do you want?
I mean, the thing is, I'm not sure how to explain that. Like, my brain is a bit fried at the moment.
Well, you can explain how that is for you in regard of these two characters, which actually in its own is answering the question. Or you can refer to what he said about the two different ways of how to love, which actually there are more than two ways on how to love, but besides the point.
I mean, yeah, I can try, because like I know what I want to say, but yeah, the brain is a little bit confused. I mean, Bumblebee in Prime, he is a precious being, and I just want to cuddle him and nuzzle him and give him all the love in the world. He deserves that. He is a little being. When it comes to Optimus, he too is a big baby, at least for me, but also very much a father figure. I can also joke about like more well, inappropriate way and stuff, but he's a bean. No, I don't mean I would joke on the stream. I just mean like overall that sometimes I would say something that sounds this way when I refer to Opie, but he's also a bean, and I do love him in a bit of a complicated way, you can say, because yeah, the father figure.
Actually, not that complicated.
I guess my brain is bad with the explaining, so you might.
No, with B for you, it is really like adoration. Because he's young, he's still teenager-like, has this specific, maybe not cuteness, but something that makes him plain and simply adorable in the way he interacts with others.
Right.
And with Optimus, it is more like admiration because of the attitude that just speaks to you, because he has this gentle, calm demeanor that really makes him look like, well, he is the leader, of course, but also really has this fatherly attitude of his.
Yeah.
That he watches over everybody, but at the same time is just horrible with specific things when it comes to emotional interaction.
Jackhammer, for example.
Yeah.
Nervous tapping.
Mm-hmm. How did I get into the situation? Yes.
How do I
right.
get out of this situation now?
Yeah, there's the door, but
Small talk survivor.
yeah.
So yeah, you pretty much said the same thing as I did, but simply way more coherently, thank you.
No worries. I'm not sure if I did that more coherently, but yeah, I used different words.
Yeah, I think it was better.
So yeah, Trevin. Love does not only have two different sides.
Yeah. There's more than meets the eye in love.
It has many different faces, many different aspects. Even romantic love does not have only one aspect. It has not only one face.
We live and learn on those streams.
I mean, that's what questions are for.
Yeah. It is just interesting how often we have that. Which once again, it's good. Just interesting how many times we have these segments pretty much. Like for example, when we talk about food.
Okay, yeah, that's just a passion.
But still, you can learn a new thing. Now and again.
And no, Trevin, I did not mean just types of platonic love. I also meant different types of romantic love. Otherwise, we would not have so many different types of relationships, for example. You have people who only do casual relationships, which means they jump around a lot. We have people who only can handle short-term relationships, others who can only settle for long-term relationships, and then again others who really search for one opportunity, settle for it, and that's it.
Yeah.
There is the difference between passion and desire and what we consider the absolute true love. And the thing is, true love is not romantic love necessarily. It is very often very often related to true love, and it is also the most common form. But it is not necessarily exclusively a romantic type of love.
Yep. Once again, we learn a lot of new things. Even in that aspect.
Yeah. Well, as Golem said, lust, charm, which is passion, desire, which is also, but is also, for example, the manipulative type, which is of course a negative type of love, but it is still a love.
Yep. Those exist too, sadly.
Those exist, sadly, yes, but they do. hate, for example, also is love. It's also a very, very strong feeling that is related to love, but again, in the negative sense.
Yep.
I mean, let me ask you that, because I'm curious now. So, chat, what is true love? Try to explain that.
Yeah, your own words.
Your own words. To you, what is true love?
Oh, they are special. But yeah, love-hate relationship, if you will. But if I were to laugh about bringing in Max and OP in the whole love-hate thing, well, okay, usually Max is the fumbler in the end, so whoopsie. Traven, it could be I looked away and the model, I looked away. I needed to click on something on the phone and... I get you, Lou, because we just got the next season out, so... People are... Well, freaking out is not the right word, but things are happening on Twitter right now. But on the topic of what Tal asked about, yeah, what you guys think true love is, for the most part, the things align for everybody, because I too think this way.
Yeah, whoever still would like to contribute to that topic, please feel free. Of course,
Yep.
I too will state my opinion on that once everybody had the chance.
The disappearing messages, I thought we were over that issue already. Fix your shit, YouTube, please.
Mhm. Luca, what about you?
I mean, I did say that pretty much aligned. That yeah, when you have people that truly love each other, then they will do everything for the other person. They will love them no matter the flaws. And if there's any issues they have, they can work together on them. And of course, it's also love, not just about the, well, obviously not about the looks, but also, well, how you are as the person. Looks can matter too, but it can also be that you might love a person entirely for how their personality is and not really how they look like.
Of course.
Looks is a factor. Let's not like play around like it's completely not. But it can also be looked past. Through and
Yeah, it depends, of course, on the personal preference of the person in question.
yeah.
Okay. And first of all, I thank everybody who was so kind of sharing that. So thank you for that. Yeah, well, what is true love for me? True love is the kind of love that can never demand anything. True love can only give for me. Which means that true love can exist for you even though you are not in a relationship with a person yet. Because you will love the person nonetheless, whether you are together with them or not. And the thing about that true love can only give but never demand is really that you would do everything to make that person happy or safe. And you do not really care what you gain from that. You are happy when they are happy. Even if it means that you never come together with them. And that is the reason why it's not necessarily... True love is not necessarily romantic or platonic. It can be universal.
True. You're not being rude by saying that, Travel. It is a complicated feeling.
It is.
There's nothing rude about that. It is.
It is. It's one of the most complicated feelings in the world. And at the same time, also the easiest.
Funny enough.
Funny enough, but it's true. It is the one that challenges you the most, but it's also the one that rewards you the most.
No, Golem, don't provoke that. I mean, okay, you probably did not mean with what you said, but my brain was already on a certain song.
You mean that song?
Yeah, I think so. That song.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry. I'm shutting up.
Too late.
Yeah. Yep.
Golem already beat you to it.
Yep. A person who thinks all the time. Or rather, clown to clown communication.
By the way, Golem, I hope you have an awesome time.
Yep.
That the trip was good and everything went fine. That you're safe and sound and healthy. And of course, you will have a lot of fun with your friends.
Yep.
Sure, that would be great. Thank you.
Sorry, I did not look at the chat. I needed to pull out a Sonic reference. I don't know how to Sonic. I mean, okay, it's not that hard, but...
Mm. And yes, Lou, please have a lot of fun.
Yep.
Hope to hear you later.
Yep. Because Tal will be doing some ratchets. So hope to see you there.
English.
Inka. Wydrzyj ryj, bo mi... do bingo mi potrzeba. I literally asked her like, Inka, do some shit. I need this for the bingo. And I love, she's licking her paw and I think she has something in her either eye or she's trying to clean her ear. But she looked at me with this like close like eye with this like fur messed up around it because she's trying to clean it and being like, what the fuck do you want?
Don't disturb the queen.
Incha? Whoa, big stretch. She's not doing things.
And hello, Ari.
She's just watching. Yeah, hello, Ari.
Welcome.
Sonic Fan, if you are still around, I'm sorry if the colors will be slightly inaccurate because I'm picking up from the traditional reference. I'm trying to make sure I keep them as close to what is on your drawing as possible. Just saying, if you're still around. Yeah, hello, Ari. The lemonade propaganda keeps on keeps on going strong.
No, it's actually orange and tangerine season.
Food packs. Here we go again.
Actually, you should include that as a prompt on the bingo.
Yeah, I do. It's just it just did not
appear.
Yeah, it just did not appear today, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like no worries, it is there.
I have chestnuts for tomorrow.
Nice. Cheese no. Stop. Cheese nuts. Not cheese. I'm okay. I promise.
Are you sure?
The hamsters are going slowly in the brain today.
Is it a spinning wheel?
Something is there.
Well, something is spinning, all right.
It's probably that Iron Warrior Optimus I still cannot get.
Yeah. You've mentioned that once or twice.
Yeah, it's not like a topic that really appears that often or something.
No.
Not at all. Also, the internet thing counts as technical difficulties, right?
It was technical difficulty. We had a slight freeze.
Yep. And also, okay, I did talk about the refused sale, so that is, but it's refused. Okay, I was thinking of a reference when I made that prompt, but on the other hand, The only thing that can be artificial in this chat is to artificially fill up the bingo.
You did say that's a you issue, by the way.
Did I?
I think, yeah, you did.
Maybe I did. At some point during my runs or something. Oh no, Travin, there's absolutely nothing to be scared about. It's just a figure that I really, really want.
The figure's awesome, by the way.
It is.
But the thing is, a lot of people share that opinion.
Yeah. A lot of people share that opinion on its release. Considering
Re-release.
Yeah, it went out of stock in pre-order. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Sonic fan. It's not often when I draw Sonic characters, but it is fun.
This is one art at some point. That was a commission or something, wasn't it?
I did draw Sonic as a raffle prize in the past. Not exactly sure.
I remember one art with 2 characters in.
But that wasn't a commission. That was technically like 2 OCs I had back in those days.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it was like a Sonic OC and a Mega Man OC.
What?
Yeah. Just
Wait.
long time ago and not true.
No. Wait.
Maybe there is something I am not remembering, but...
No, you did the commission. Tasty onigiri.
Ah, right. Okay, I did this. I did this for Nova.
Yeah.
But now they are not going by Nova anymore, but they are on the server. Yeah, I did for Gore. So hello, yeah, hello Axel. Oh my god, so much fresh blood today. Take that out of context. I mean, some people are not even asking if they can munch the art. They just munch. So
they just do. Art Norma, be welcome.
Yeah.
Nom.
I should have like something art consumption kind of emote on the server when I will revamp it again. Which is more of a, yeah, okay, then Nuko maybe do the character sheets finally first, and then you can think of redoing the entire emoji set. Thank you very much.
When it works.
Look at the blue hair lady on stream. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Also, in terms of these requests, I will give them a little bit of a well, cleanup is not the right word, but a tad bit of polishing. And then yeah, send them to the requesters, and when I will actually upload them on DA, good question. Someday, considering when I finally did that to the previous batch, they were done on September.
I mean, on the other hand, you have other projects that go parallel to that one, so...
True. Yeah. Now we have a SNAS, so watch the master at work. Nuka and her 10 years in Undertale fandom, mastering drawing the skeletons. Oh my god. Okay, that actually scared me, but I should have guessed. It's coming.
My turn this time. You know what they say about the master at work.
Bingo full of potential bingos, yet no bingo.
Bingo isn't bingoing.
Bingo! Oh. Yeah, circles. The artistic struggle. The festival of Control Z. Good enough.
Perfectionist at work.
Dear, you're one to talk.
Yeah, I know. This is why I can relate. Though in a different way, but I can relate.
Yes, a circle. In the beginning of the of the art journey. In the beginning.
No, in the beginning there was the circle. Not the cube, just the circle.
In a world of Blender, that's the cube.
Turn it into a sphere. And build your world. By the power of the grid. And the gods of the mesh. Oh my god, was it this week? Yeah. I can totally agree to that one, Trevor.
I hear Solar and I think of only one character.
Yep.
Okay, and now I actually accidentally got got part of the bingo.
Oh, we have a candy corn.
Yeah, we have a candy corn in the bingo. Oh, okay. It lives now. Hello?
Oof.
Nuko battling the internet per usual.
Thank the Allspark that you have a backup for that.
I mean, no, actually, it was it's simply my Wi-Fi disconnected.
Yeah.
The backup was actually just the again quick thinking. That I connected, but like if I did not look at the chat, I would not notice actually. Because I saw your message that something was oof.
Yeah, oof, in the context of view.
Yep.
Relief.
Yeah,
we're still here.
Yep. I'm wait. Yeah, when you were like, please stay by. Stand by. Because then I did not see. What else is new? Nuko stream be like. If I wouldn't have the technical difficulties before, then surely I would have right now. For the bingo. May I have freedom from talking and go back to animating a film? Sure. Go little one, do a crime.
Whatever floats your boat. We're glad about everybody who comes in. But we're also allowing everybody to go when they please. After all, there's no obligation to stay.
Yep, you can come in and have fun however you like, however you want.
Yep. And even if it's just for a few minutes.
Or a bit of lurking, that's also fine. The ungodly amount of lurkers. Nah, they can lurk, it's fine. You two might come to a stream and not always talk. Just vibe in silence.
Few streams I joined that weren't yours were so full of people. Even if you write something,
yeah,
the streamer will not be able to read that all.
Mm-hmm. It does happen a lot, Traven, it does. Night2 did not say it's like overall a bad thing, just in general that, yeah, it does happen. I am still happy if I'm somebody's comforting background noise. Last I would need is also have bots here. No thank you.
No. It's one of the few things we don't want, if it can be helped.
Yeah.
I have too many fonts.
You don't say, dear.
Mm-hmm.
trouble finding exactly what you need? Or there's too many options?
Too many options. There is options and too many of them.
Imagine an item like that. Too many options.
Yeah, it's called Glitch Crown.
I actually just meant to say that, yeah, actually that's just glitch crown.
Yeah.
No, it's okay, Lou.
Yeah.
We understand.
It's fine. There will be another time for sure.
Yep, and anybody else who is interested, then feel free to come around into the chat on our Discord when Tal will be streaming.
For a bit at least, yeah.
It's also fine, Sonic. I'm glad you also liked your request. As I said, I will send it to you either tomorrow or on Sunday, whenever I will actually sit to like completely finish and polish the map. And overall, thanks for requesting.
Yeah. Please remember, everybody, you too can request.
Yep.
From Nuko. And if you give a little tip of $2, your request will prioritize, actually.
Yep. It's all in the description. Just need to check it out, comply with the rules, and have a DeviantArt account.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess it's pretty much finished now.
Yeah.
All 3 requests, and there was enough time for some yapping.
Work done.
Work done.
Nuko rocks.
Thank you. Trying my best as usual. But yeah, we'll try to get them polished up at least on Sunday, because Saturday is usually a very busy day for me. Well, certainly I will send them to the requesters faster than I will actually compile them and then and then submit them. But yeah, I mean, fairly enough that recently DeviantArt is not making it too nice for the artists, so
No.
there's always just a slightly less motivation, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Sadly, very relatable.
I still do that, but yeah, they are not making it like very, very welcome, so. But I do try to be active everywhere in general. All the socials I have. But alrighty, since it's pretty much the time. So yeah, fully done with everything, with the yapping. With the yapping, with the requests. In terms of bingo, we have no bingo. Oh yeah, wait, actually, art unfinished or finished counts anyway.
It's finished. It's finished.
Yeah, but it counts either way. Yeah, okay, we have a bingo. Yay! Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
Yay, we got it! The art unfinished saved it. So yeah, very, very fruitful stream, full of everything, of yapping, of whining about AI, which is standard, and on and on. So if anybody is still interested, Tal will be streaming on my server on the art channel very soon, because I guess we want to take a small break beforehand.
Yeah, a few minutes, and then we shall be there once the stream closes, of course.
Yeah, which will be in a moment, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you are still interested in seeing some art being done and talk to us more, because in the art chat you can talk, just keep on with the rules of the server. Also, when you are in a VC, because we have rules for VC. And I guess even if they were non-stated, just be nice and do not scream and do other things. Thank you very much. So to anybody, we'll be seeing each other in a moment on my Discord server in the art in the voice chat for the art stuff. And in terms of my own stream, yeah, thank you for being here. See you around next week. Hit the bell. Check out the other of my videos and my streams, my other socials. Make sure to follow me there. I'm more active everywhere else. And in general, have a great next week.
Yep. Lovely 2nd of Advent.
Yep. Take care and stay safe.
Yeah, if you happen to have it, tomorrow is St. Nicholas Day.
It is. So if you happen to celebrate Saint Nicholas Day, then I hope you a lot of gifts and overall a good time. And also happy Independence Day to Finland.
Oh.
Yep. It is also the 6th.
Yeah. Congratulations. To our friends from Finland then.
Yep. A lot of celebrations tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be seeing each other soon. Once again, we'll see what the next week will bring in, or rather, well, what I will plan. But I hope to see you there. So now take care, and yes, see you soon. Have a nice week. Take care, stay safe. Bye!